What's up, everybody? Thank you for stopping by to my channel. If you guys haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and put that notification bell on so you know the next time we drop one of these videos. All right, today we are looking at Hua Chenyu. However, in the video, it says Chenyu Hua. What's his last name? What's the first name? You guys let us know because we're getting 2 bits of information here. All right, and this was suggested by some of my Discord peeps, Dahlia and Rita. Thank you guys for... Ria, excuse me. My eyes. Ria, thank you for the suggestion. I do appreciate that. So this is for you. This is Nunchucks. When I was a kid, I got hit in the head with a pair of nunchucks, and the person that hit me in the head was me. Because I thought I was Bruce Lee trying to do all this stuff, and blam. Man, that was the last time I ever used nunchucks. Okay, let's get going. Let's count this down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Love where this just went. Okay. This man is talking and singing. Actually sat down and wrote about nunchucks and how swords, staffs, spears, yeah, all that shit is all children's play to him. What he likes is nunchucks.
I think it might be a cover.
Well, somebody sat down and wrote this about nunchuck. There's some serious admiration to not only the nunchucker, but also the nunchucks to themselves. So if anybody here is not knowing what nunchucks are, what? Let me explain. Very simple weapon, 2 batons basically, with a metal chain in between them. You've all seen people swinging these things around. Yeah, when I was younger, I was into martial arts. We used to go to the Monroe County Fair, and they used to sell we would specifically go looking for nunchucks because they had these plastic yet foamy versions of nunchucks. That was really cool. Still hurt if you got blasted in the head if you were doing the hitting, and then you somehow hit yourself. But yeah, it was we had a lot of fun with those things. And I did hit myself with my Uncle Tony's nunchucks. He had some, and he had 2 pairs, and I really liked that black pair. And one day when nobody was watching, I went into his room and started, seeing how he was doing it, and blasted myself right in the head. Later on, I got to see him blast himself in his nuts, which was funny as hell because he was trying to be cool, and boom. See, the thing is that it's uncontrollable when you swing these things around. You have to be really good. It takes a lot of practice, and guarantee for you to be good at nunchucks, you would have had to have hurt yourself. So now getting back to the song that itself, I like the direction. I am a heavy metal guy. I do like progressive metal. And this is kind of flirting with that type of style. Not all the way, but very, very close to it. And I just think it's cool. I love metal. Yeah, I'm a metalhead. I do like K-pop, don't get me wrong. I do it, I write it, I produce it and everything, but good metal is a really good fresh breath of air sometimes. So let's keep this going. Here we go. Very cool. I mean, this should have been on the soundtrack of Cobra Kai. You know what I mean? It has that thing to it. What I really, really love is I love the throwback sounds. Very, very Linkin Park kind of thing. And 8 years ago is when this got put out. So No, I'm going to say that maybe if this was done 8 years ago or within 10 years or whatever, that makes sense because Linkin Park was definitely, you know, kind of doing their thing at that point. I'm trying to remember if Chester had died though. 8 years. I can't remember when it was that he passed. But anyways, those guys were great. Machine Shop Records really, really did their thing back then. So this kind of really is reminiscent to that Linkin Park sound. As far as what he's singing about, you know, it is a very, how can I say, because if I say strange or weird, that this just comes off negative, and that's not what I want to mean. Obscure. And I love obscurity. I love the fact that things can be obscure, and I just think that it's really cool. I think that also mixing to like the traditional Chinese, like all that, when he's doing the hand movements, you can see that the crowd was mimicking that with him. Now, I don't know if that was Chinese, Korean, Japanese. I do know that Kung Fu comes from Japan, if I'm not mistaken, originally, and then was taken to China. And so there's a whole history behind Kung Fu and Tai Chi and all of that stuff. So I just respect that very, very much. The song is great. The production, wow. The production for that kind of music is not easy to do. It sounds like there's a live band playing behind them because I'm listening to the drummer and it just sounds amazing. So I give it a super A+ as far as the mixing and overall mastering of a live sound. And this guy, amazing voice. Very cool song. I'm very traditional in some parts, which I think is just dope. And what else can I say? It was perfect, man. Thank you guys for the suggestion. I really appreciate this, and hopefully we can see more from this artist. Until then, you guys have a great week, and we will talk to you guys later. And if you haven't yet, bless you, Irene, our camera girl producer just sneezed. Bless you, many blessings.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys have an amazing week, and thank you for the suggestions. Keep them coming, and we will do them. All right. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, put that notification bell on. Did I already say that? All right. It's the end of the week here. We're getting things going. I'm a little, I just woke up about 10 minutes ago, so I'm a little disturbed right now. So in any event, we will talk to you guys later. Have a great week. Peace.